from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to today.
And good morning, everybody.
You're bundled up. You're starting your day with us. We're so happy y'all are here. We have a lot to get to.
Let's go! And this is the moment we've been waiting for. The Rockefeller Center tree is here.
Now the holidays can begin.
You've got to shop early, friends. This is an especially bad year for procrastinators.
We want to take a moment and celebrate our friend. Natalie has decided to try something new. You guys are family. Cheers.
To the family.
Cheers to the family.
Peacock family.
What is happening here?
Happy birthday, babe.
Happy 40th, my darling. We love you.
The Real Housewives of...
How does being engaged feel for you?
Perfect.
Ooh-wee. Hoda, Kotb. What's up with that?
You got it. You got it.
You're trying to make me cry with this question, and you won't succeed. Well, hello! Welcome to the Making of Today. It's the broadcast that lets you in on all the secrets of how we make today magic.
We show them how we make the sausage here. I am looking forward to joining you and Mr. Roker, taking our viewers behind the scenes on how we put this little show together every day. You mentioned magic.
Yes.
Well, what better place to start than the iconic Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
It is a tradition that I am so honored to be part of year after year. And we're going to give you a look at what it's like for Hoda, Savannah, and yours truly as we get in place for the parade with my handy sidecar scooter, of course.
Let's have a parade!
The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade back for its 95th celebration. But before the festivities...
Oh, we're on the Roker cycle, baby!
And before I roll down the parade route, we have our Thanksgiving Day show, which starts before the sun even rises.
It is a little bit before 5 a.m. Katie and I are walking up 34th Street, Macy's.
It's closed.
It's right here. And we're going to be hanging with Savannah and Hoda this morning.
5:45 a.m., Thanksgiving morning, doing the usual walk down 77th Street. This is how every Thanksgiving starts for me, and for Al. Here we go, the balloons are under wraps. There's Ada Twist, and here comes Hoda's ride, right over there.
While the crew prepares my live shot uptown,
1, 2, 3, okay.
Hoda and Savannah are down at 34th Street.
Right up there where Savannah, Hoda, and Al are going to sit. They have some stand-ins right now. And our crew, in the meantime, is setting up for our live hits on today from 7 to 9.
And then it's showtime.
It is Thanksgiving morning. Savannah and I are in our favorite spot right here at Macy's at Herald Square.
In between live hits, Hoda and Savannah can't help but sing along. Over at 77th and Central Park West.
Every year, the dancers running to get to their positions.
The same off-camera shenanigans from yours truly.
9, 8, 7.
And just when I thought I'd seen it all, in my 27th year of doing the parade.
Just the outfits that the Girls 5 Ever ladies.
Let's check it out.
The thing, look at you got working here. Fantastic outfit, but a little impractical if you've got a...
No, well, Al, I mean, there's a...
Wow! Look out!
Gonna be famous 5 ever, 'cause forever's too short.
I could be the 5th member.
We're about 20 minutes from the parade. Al's just rehearsing right now. He's about to get ready for the ribbon cutting. When the parade starts, it's all from there. Today's show's done.
Another fantastic Thanksgiving broadcast for the books.
Gotta love a parade on Thanksgiving. It's become part of our family's tradition. Let's not forget about the food, though. Up next, we are going to take you behind the scenes of our Today family's potluck. Don't miss that. And welcome back. Here at Today, we love good food and good company as well, and a good time. And that's what Thanksgiving is really all about, right? Well, most importantly, it's about taking a moment to reflect on all of life's greatest blessings.
Well, this year we brought our favorite dishes from our Thanksgiving tables to share with our Today family. Check it out.
Check it out.
American cheese.
Oh, look at this.
Like most families, we've been looking forward to gathering together again all year. And for us, our family extends behind the camera, too. Culinary producer and food stylist Ashley Holt transformed each of our family's Thanksgiving dishes into a culinary masterpiece.
Wow, Ashley.
Oh, Ashley!
This was, like, without a doubt, a very big job.
Ashley used the well-stocked prep kitchen to cook and bake the feast before the camera started rolling.
The tricky thing is with TV, everything has to look good at the same exact time.
She gently brushed, mixed, smoothed, arranged, and garnished the dishes to make them extra beautiful.
Oh, this looks good.
Producer Christine Barea brought a Lazy Susan to capture each dish in all of its ooey gooey and honey-soaked delight.
I was watching a popular baking show on TV and I saw these desserts rotating and I thought, that might be fun to have our Anchor's Thanksgiving dishes do the same thing. Makes it kind of mouth-watering.
Then we broke out the china, had the napkins freshly pressed, and poured the wine.
We invite you to relax.
Pull up a chair as we proudly present our favorite dishes from our own Thanksgiving tables.
It's funny because everyone is doing an homage to their moms.
You're right.
All of us.
Rule.
On the menu, we have Savannah's mom's broccoli casserole.
I asked my mom for the recipe, but what came up was recipes.com. She can't remember the recipe. She said, this is basically it. Don't substitute the cheese sauce.
Okay.
Isabel Roker's sweet potato poon.
We would each try to distract my mother so that the marshmallows would catch fire.
That was the game you played.
That was the game we played. So we always purchased 2 bags.
Betty Jo Melvin's mac and cheese.
6 different cheeses. Wow. My younger brother is taking to making the mac and cheese now for his family, and he's nailed the recipe.
Drunken mashed potatoes from Carson's mom.
She would put a shot of either gin or vodka in, and she swore that it created a velvety nature, and it just made it like, potatoes from heaven.
And handmade baklava from my mom.
She always asks me to take a little piece, put one in your dressing room, one in yours, one in yours, and one in yours, with a little note. Like it. Same thing every time. Right. So anyway, this is
we
my
loved it.
And now we dig in and reminisce about the good old days.
My mother, we never went to the table hungry because it always started off like 9 a.m. We'd come down in our pajamas. The Thanksgiving Day parade would be on.
I love how you watch the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Oh, I did. I mean, we just sat there.
And you and that butter, I think you really peaked today. We love that.
Thanksgiving is about family, and you guys are family.
Cheers. To the family.
Oh, cheers.
To the family. As you might imagine, never a dull moment when there's good food and good wine, but the entertainment, I could use a little work. Speaking of entertainment, Radio City Rockettes back in New York City after a year-long hiatus due to the pandemic.
The world-famous dancers rehearse day in and day out for that Christmas spectacular, but have you ever wondered what it takes to move their famous kick line right here to our plaza?
Well, you're about to find out. Presenting a behind-the-scenes look at the road to the Rockettes.
Ready, set, rocket. For nearly a century, the Radio City Rockettes have been kicking off the holiday season with their world-famous moves. And not only have they been making spirits bright at Radio City, but also right here on our plaza. It's that time of year. But a little piece of that holiday magic was missing last year.
There will be no Radio City Christmas Spectacular.
And now the Rockettes are back and better than ever.
I've got the rundown, the run of show right here. The rundown is like a Bible for the show. The Rockettes go on at 8:52. So we gotta go.
This is hands down in the top 3 most special mornings of the year, period.
The day begins bright and early, and our little plaza elves get to work.
Watch your step over the tables here, ladies. Thank you.
Rehearsal begins before sunrise. Our stage crew maps out a scaled-down version of the nearly 10,000 square foot Radio City stage so the choreographer can make final formation tweaks.
Miranda, come out a teeny bit.
And then begins the delicate dance between the plaza and control room. First, our director, Jim Gaines, meets with the camera team to walk through his production plan. Then the countdown to showtime begins.
45.
Here's the countdown. And as the clock counts down, the holiday magic cranks up.
The Rockettes are back.
Meanwhile, behind the scenes, today's staffers hustle to make it happen.
It's 8:46, and I've made my way across the street from Studio 1A to Control 71, so I'm about to go in the control room and help direct the performance.
Kick formation, kicks coming, 2, 7, 1, low kicks. Take. 6. Take 1. Let's whirl into their 45 kicks.
One thing is for sure, the Rockettes are back.
Yes!
The Rockettes!
Talking about.
Now the holidays can begin.
They are truly something else, I got to tell you. And we're going to keep the fun going because up next we're going to find out how the fourth hour comes up with some of the crazy games they play. Where do you see how they get ready for their trampoline segment? I also have a feeling it has something to do with... We'll be right back. Welcome back. You know who's known for crazy antics in the studio each morning? 3 guesses. 2 words. Hoda, well, that's 3 words. Hoda and Jenna.
Fourth hour of today. Hoda and Jenna, always up for a little fun, but how does it all get done? Today, contributor Donna-rama gave us a peek.
Hi everyone, Donna here. I'm at the Scene Doc, and we are behind the scenes. This week, I'm going to show you how we get to all the fun and games we have on our show. You're actually doing a great job. Wow. The ladies are about to do a trampoline workout with Colette Dong. Shh, we're entering the studio. Ladies, you guys are wearing dresses for the trampoline segment. Are you nervous, excited?
No, we've got Spanx on. Nothing to see here.
And also, just so we're clear, they're not bouncy, so where your skirt, it's not like Big. You know, you see the movie Big and her dress flies over her head.
Yeah.
Whoa! How'd you do that? That doesn't happen. They're not that bouncy.
How did you come up with the ladies jumping on a trampoline as a workout?
I am just always of the opinion that watching the ladies do something is fun. We always say if we can get them up out of their seats, that's a win.
How far in advance do you find out about those tips segments?
This one we found out pretty far in advance.
Okay.
Sometimes we find out, the day before, or even hours before. There is a small army that every day comes in and makes sure everything is right and make sure everything goes as smoothly as it can for live television.
Oh, I see the trampolines right there. What socks are you rocking?
Why are you wearing socks?
These are the socks I always wear.
You got it.
Just make sure my skirt doesn't fly up. Hoda, come on, join us.
It's happening right now.
I was like, move your feet. Try to jump.
I can't. Little press in the heels. Yeah.
Yay! Said her feet are not coming off the trampoline. Jumping Jenna's disappointed.
Another day, another game on our show. And this time, it's Donna-rama, a game that I host with the ladies. Every week it's a different theme, and this week it's Hoda's favorite theme, Doppelganger. Does the producer test out the questions on you?
The producer sends me her list of questions, and then I go through it and make sure, hey, yeah, in fact, these people do look like they're dogs. It's a difficult job, but, someone has to do it.
We are about to play, Hoda, your favorite Donna-rama.
Oh, when the...
Doppelganger. But Jenna, you're in the lead. So Hoda, you really got to get this one. How do you feel?
Don't try to put pressure on me.
She doesn't.
She can hold my water.
Do you remember what she looked like jumping on the trampoline?
Okay, she's going down. I don't want to say anything, but let's just go back to Pickleball.
Come on! Oh, good try. It's okay, JBH. Right, we were on the same team.
I know.
Let's just say you two are very competitive. This is Jackie from Hanahan, Illinois.
Go ahead and pick yours.
He looks like Blake.
Jenna, you are the winner.
Oh, yeah!
I think that's about all the fun and games we can handle this week. But there will be more next week. Back to your regularly scheduled program.
Oh, man, you talk about a fun time on a broadcast. Those ladies have a blast. And isn't it always better to share the fun with those you love? Well, earlier this month, we had a few special visitors on the third hour of today. our family members.
And like most family reunions, it was absolute chaos. Chaos in a good way, though.
Was it?
Well, most times. And while they hosted an hour of TV with us, there was plenty before, during, and apparently after the broadcast that you didn't get to see.
Neither did we.
Neither did we. We're about to see it now. Chanel brings us along for the ride.
After long nights.
So this is a very important part, is figuring out what you're going to wear. Maybe I should match my husband. Go matchy-matchy on him.
Come early mornings.
It is 4 a.m. and I am in New York City. As you can see, I am prepping my outfit for the day and reading my notes.
Hey, hey, hey. We invited 3 of our family members to guest co-host the third hour this month. Al's brother, Chris Roker, Craig's wife, Lindsay Zarniak, and my little bro, Fernando Jones. They got to Studio 1A before the sun came up.
What's traffic? Actually, it wasn't that bad. Oh, good. Fantastic. 20 minutes. Bing, bang, boom. Got it. Look who's on the call.
Hi. How are you?
God, I'm fine. I just saw you.
Hi. How are you? Look at you, like ahead of me. First responsibility for co-hosting, joining the morning rundown call at exactly 7:52 a.m. during a long commercial break.
Al, did you do the homework? No. Okay.
Lindsay,
thank you guys.
We have the game for which Melvin is it. The 3 questions are excellent.
Are they excellent?
I'm so glad you don't know.
Next up, some last-minute cramming, reading all the notes and interview questions that producers prep for us.
After we do that first block, we can exhale a little bit because it's already done.
Right.
Then around 8:45 a.m., it's time to get mic'd up.
We got 5 minutes till we air.
Go get them.
Feeling good, a little bit nervous, but I know I got good co-hosts to help me out today, so super excited, can't wait.
Live from Studio 1A.
Finally, it's showtime.
My brother!
Yay! My brother Fernando Jones,
Yes,
a.k.a. Nando.
yeah.
Hi.
What's up?
Hey. Welcome, welcome.
It's so good to be here.
And though we did have our fair share of hiccups,
I'm not sure who should read the prompter because that's
Oh, that's so funny.
Anyway,
our guest co-host settled in quite nicely.
Now we're going to move on to some news. This is where it gets tricky. You ready?
Please.
Oh, really?
I love to cook, I love food. You guys did your shoot in a taco shop. You guys get to eat a lot of Mexican food or tacos?
Okay, I ate everything.
They impressed us.
Oh, my people!
You guys can hug.
We will see you tomorrow.
Yes.
thanks so much, Nando. That was great.
Appreciate it.
Great job! Ice cream for everyone!
And they even impressed our crew.
Chris Roker was probably the better Roker.
Yeah, why can't you be more like your brother?
Family Fun Week, that's a wrap.
That was actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be.
Did you enjoy having Lindsay there?
I did.
Good answer. Good answer. Yeah.
Because the internet lives forever. A big thanks to Chris Roker, Nando Jones, and of course my wife Lindsay for spending the morning with us. And from our family to our Today family, we're always looking for new ways to spend time together.
So earlier this month, Savannah suggested we hit the courts and try our luck at the fast-growing sport pickleball. And we knew our crew would relish the opportunity.
Oh, God.
Craig, you were, of course, on assignment and missed it. But take a look as Savannah shows us how it all came together.
You'd think in a shoot about pickleball, it would be all fun and games.
Okay, got 3. Come on, Savannah.
But what you don't see behind the scenes is our crew working hard to capture all the greatest plays of the day. It starts with an early wake-up call for our producers and technical staff.
Got here super early, and we're just waiting for the pickleball courts to open.
After a quick huddle on the plan of attack,
Whoever's not playing at that
But
moment.
that can be a lockdown.
it's go time. First, the cameras are set up around the court.
There'll probably be about 8 cameras.
8 cameras.
8, maybe 9.
Maybe 9.
Then comes the lighting.
Putting some light diffusion on the light. Soften it up.
Behind the netting, all the microphones are organized, which is no small task.
Well, I have to make 6+ people, which is going to be fun. That'll be challenging, but we can do it.
Once we arrive on site, we're ready for the action.
I don't know, I'm just excited to be out here playing sports with my friends from the Today Show. I want to kick their butts.
And the competition gets heated fast.
That was good. That was pretty good.
Come on, get down.
Let's go.
Okay, no, don't worry.
Eventually, Al and Chanel decided to sit out the game and decided to be cheerleaders.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not an athlete. He's kind of an athlete. Okay,
No,
not really.
not either.
So we're the weak links. So we want to show you guys how it's supposed to be done.
Okay, this ought to be good.
Here we go.
Come on. Oh, no. But after a long day, it's not about the scores. Go. Oh.
Wow.
1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. What does that mean?
Okay, 5-2. All right,
Congratulations.
nice, good game. Well played, well played. Yeah. Well done.
Let's go, partner.
Or the winner. Bronze medal. Or last. It's the joy that comes with our team just spending quality time together. All right, feeling it.
Game 5-1.
God darn it.
That was one.
That was not my pop star best.
See some action. Good game.
Go get a drink.
Cheers. Oh, that's better.
Cheers.
So after the cameras stopped rolling, Chanel, Hoda, Jen, and I ended up sticking around playing a little bit more. And I will tell you, the more you play, the better you get. And it actually is pretty easy to pick up.
All right, let me pick up pickleball at some point. Maybe I can join next time.
There you go.
Coming up, Al and I are going to answer some personal questions from fans out on the Plaza. We're going to see how well that goes. Don't go away.
Welcome back. So we've given you inside access to all things today. Well, it is time for Craig and I to open up about ourselves with some questions from our fans on the Plaza. Here we go.
When you were first getting started in broadcast media, who was your role model and why?
It was Brian Gumbel, your friend and old colleague. Yeah, growing up, I would watch the Today Show every morning. It was part of my routine. And back then, Mr. Gumbel was quite the groundbreaker. It's still now. HBO Real Sports, I'm a huge fan. But yeah, for me, it was Brian Gumbel. How about you?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Willard Scott was my role model. I was fortunate enough to meet him early in my career under his guidance, if you will. I think I'm on broadcast who I am today and behind the scenes too. He was the template for how you were to be, either on camera and or off.
Took you under his wing.
He literally did.
What is something you do every morning that you just can't start your day without?
Okay. Every morning when I get in here, I play the theme from the A-Team.
That's true.
And I recite the Open.
In 1972.
1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles Underground.
Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune.
If you have a problem.
And if you can find them.
Maybe you can hire the A-Team.
I hear the song every morning. I didn't know you were actually repeating.
I do.
That is, that beats what I do.
What do you do?
I listen to some spiritual music every morning on the ride in for at least 20 or 30 minutes. Some gospel music usually. When we hit the West Side Highway, I switch to hardcore rap.
I know you do. Because when you come in here, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I start gospel, but then I go to rap.
Do you have a secret talent that no one else knows about?
I do not. No,
yes, you do.
What?
Violin.
Shut up.
Violin.
I haven't played in years. What about yours?
I have nothing.
No, it's not true. You're a cartoonist.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
No, I've seen you. Yeah. Your drawings are legit.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yes.
My drawings are as good as your violin playing.
That's it. We're done.
And by the way, you've also got that hidden talent of performing in the Nutcracker. I'm giving any opportunity for us to run that video.
That's going to wrap up this special. If you want more behind-the-scenes access to today, sign up for the Today Insider. You'll get a weekly email. We got a weekly email?
Yes, we do.
You get a weekly email, including early access to steals and deals, of course, giveaways and more. Today.com/insider.
Well, December is going to be a busy month in Studio 1A. We got the tree lighting coming up. We got so much more to come.
Yes.
So we hope you enjoy. Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
How fun it is out here. Hey now!
Radio City! The Rockets!
It's very nice to be here.
Well, we're so happy that you're here.
America, in case you haven't noticed.
Should I say hello?
special time of the morning. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.